superficial access sheath. Okay. So important thing is, so here are we using this?
Vascular access.
No, to pass the other vascular, introducing catheters, wires, through this. So you should know how to use this. We have different sizes. Most commonly used is the green color one, which is 6 French catheter. We'll have different colors. So it has a outer sheath and the introducer. This is called the introducer. So you have to, if you keep here, look at this, there will be a valve. So that it will prevent the backflow. So we can, this is a one-way valve. We can pass anything through this way, but nothing will come from the opposite side. So this is the vascular access sheath. You can close it here. The other problem, other thing, important thing you should know is what is this about this one. This is the lock. See, there is a difference between this lock and the three-way. Have you seen three-way? Okay. So in a three-way, if it is like this, that is open or closed? That is, if it is this knob part will be open. Okay, where there is no knob is closed. This is opposite. Okay, so here where there is a knob, that is the part is closed. Rest all these two are open. Okay, so if we keep like this, now this main part is closed. So suppose if you want to inject anything, you have to turn it this way. Now these two are open. Now you can inject it. So if you keep like this, you can't inject anything. Whatever you inject will come out through this way. So that is the important point you should know. We can quickly look at it. So that is the 6 French sheath, and this is the what color is this? Orange or whatever. So this will be a 7 French sheath. Okay. So if you please show me some of the catheters, important thing going to be this one. So what is this catheter? It's called the angiographic pigtail catheter. Remember that there is one more pigtail catheter. Where else is used?
Drainage, abscess.
That's not drainage. Okay, so that is a pigtail catheter. So just look at the size. So this is a very small one. So this is for the angiographic pigtail catheter. So how it is different from the other catheters?
Multiple sizes.
It will have one end hole and multiple side holes. Can you see? It will have multiple side holes also. Okay, so one end hole will be there, then multiple side holes. Okay, so this is a pigtail catheter used for
Flush hydrology.
yes. So if you want to inject large quantity of contrast at higher pressure, then you can use this pigtail catheter. Okay. So this is the one not commonly used, but can be kept in the exam. What is this catheter?
Robertson.
Very good. So this is a Roberts uterine catheter. Okay, which will have a very long hand like this. Okay. So this is a Roberts catheter. What is this?
Cobra.
Headhunter, yes. So this is a headhunter. Now it will have a smooth curve. I will show you cobra. Someone told us a cobra. I will show you that cobra. How it is. Cobra will be much more acute. Okay, you will see that. So what is this one? Yeah, this simply people may not keep it. So this is called the kumpe, which is very short. See, it's very short. Where is it used? This is generally not used for angio. Kumpe. So this is used in the biliary interventions. Okay. Yes. This is cobra. Okay. This is cobra, and this is headhunter. Got it now? The difference? Okay, so headhunter will be little more acute than the, cobra will be more acute than the headhunter. Headhunter is used for the 4 vessel angio. This is used for the 4 vessel angio, which will be little more straighter, whereas this is the cobra is used to cross to the opposite side from the iliac, so that will have a much more acute. what is this catheter?
Balloon.
This is a balloon catheter.
catheter.
Okay, so you'll see there are two lumens. Okay, and also you can see the balloon. So how do you know which is why there are two lumens here?
To inject air.
One is for flushing, other is for
Balloon.
inflating. So how will you know which one is for flushing and which one is for balloon? Yeah, so whichever is straighter usually will be for flushing the wire. Usually whichever in the side is for balloon. And also if you look carefully, there will be here one side it is written as 12 ATM. Other side it's written as 0.035. Okay, so the 12 ATM indicates that is the balloon pressure. What pressure? Yeah, it's atmospheric pressure. That is generally the RBP, red bed burst pressure. Okay. So whereas this O3, what is this O3? It is the maximum size of the wire which can go inside. Okay. Similarly, when you say 6 French sheath, means it is a
It allows 6 French.
it will allow the 6 French catheter to go inside. Okay, remember that. So, okay. What is this catheter? Anyway, it's straight only, there is no angle, but there are two markers are there. There is a one hole, end hole, and there are multiple side holes. It will be difficult to see, but there are multiple side holes with one end hole, but it's not a pigtail. What is it? It is a thrombolysis catheter. Okay, so only two catheter will have a side hole among the angiographic catheters. One is a pigtail, second is a thrombolysis catheter. Okay, because this part where there are side holes, that part will be kept in the thrombus for thrombolysis. Coming to the wires, what is this wire? This is called guide wire. Okay, so guide wires are used within the angiographic catheters. Okay, so among this guide wire, this black one is called Terumo wire. Okay, and generally what is the size used? Is 035. 035 means 0.035. Okay, and what are these wire? Looks a little more stiffer is Amblat's wire. This one Terumo will be very soft. Amblat's will be very stiffer, and in between will be the either you can call it a Teflon wire or nowadays called a Rosen wire. Okay, even you can say Teflon is fine. So these are the three common guide wires. So what is the difference between catheter and a micro catheter?
Less than 3 French.
Yes, anything less than 3 French is called the micro catheter. So 4 French and above is called the diagnostic catheters. So so this is an example of a micro catheter. Okay, so you can see that it is very small. So this will be passed through the catheter, diagnostic catheter. So for diagnostic catheter, using diagnostic catheter, you can do the, for example, celiac angio, SMA angio, major aortic arch branch angios you can do. But if you want to go into the common hepatic artery, gastroduodenal artery, then you need a microcatheter. Okay. So the wire which is used for the microcatheter is separate. This is called the micro guide wire. Okay. So which is used in the microcatheter. So what will be the size of the micro guide wire?
0.14.
Yeah, so that is 0.014 and 0.018. Okay, so 0.35, 0.38 means diagnostic guide wire. The rest, those two are micro guide wires. This is also just a different types of sheath we have. Where is it used? This also sheath. Okay, which we saw earlier is a straighter sheath. This is straight sheath. This is where will you use? So if we want to cross over to the opposite iliac, suppose we want to do an angioplasty of the proximal SFA, you can't do the antegrade puncture, so you have to come from the opposite side. So if you want to come from the opposite side, you have to use this. And these are the coils
What is it called?
Just a crossover sheath. Just a diagnostic sheath only. So, among the embolizing agents, these are called the embolizing coils. Embolizing coils. It will come like a spring. When you have a memory, so wherein usually it is straighter, but when it comes out of the catheter, then it will form a coil like this. And these coils are thrombogenic, so it's not only a mechanical obstruction. And these coils, outer surface of the coil will have a thrombogenic material like wool, cotton wool like thing. And the catheters, this is the what?
Sims.
This is the either both the SIM catheter and the Chuang and something called IMA catheter. So all those things will mimic like this. So even if you mistake one for another, it's generally okay. So if you say SIM is okay. Okay, so this is completely different from the Cobra or the head ender. And we have different types of balloon catheters. So this is what? Head ender. Okay. This is not SIM.
Man's catheter.
Huh?
Man.
This is called the VTech catheter, and I don't think it's and what is this one? Don't open this. Yeah.
Special inject.
What is this?
Special
Yeah, to inflate the balloon. Okay, so there are two types of markers will be there. Okay, so one is called as 2, 4, 6, 8. Another thing is measured as 50, 80, 100. Okay. So one is the atmospheric pressure, another is the PSI. The higher number is the PSI. So there are different units. Some companies uses different units. So these are, what is this one? Is it a guide wire or micro guide wire? Micro guide wire. Okay, very small. It's a micro guide wire. So, do you know what do you mean by 4 vessel angio? Is it ICA injection or CCA injection? Which is CCA? Right or left? Or both? Both CCA?
Both CC.
And which vertebral?
Both vertebral.
Generally we will do both or only one?
One.
Generally only one vertebral.
Only one.
Which vertebral?
Right.
Generally which vertebral is dominant? You are doing Doppler, no? Which side vertebral artery will be bigger? Right or left?
Left side.
Left side, no? You don't remember. See, next time when you are seeing next 10 neck vessel Doppler, see, left side will be always bigger. So you always do a, generally 4 vessel means both common carotid and the left vertebral injection. Okay. So for most of the aneurysms, those type of, or even to look for vasculitis, that are the common indication. So you do that. And what is this catheter? Initial one, and I showed one shorter one with a similar small curve.
catheter.
So I told Kumpe that this is an angio catheter, but that was small. So this is the vertebral catheter. Okay, it has only one small angle only at the tip. So this is a vertebral artery catheter. Do you know what is this?
Blue and
This both of you.
white
The
connector.
Y connector, otherwise known as two he boast. Okay, TOU HCYVOUST. He boast. Where is it used?
Multiple catheter can.
See, there are many things. One is if you want to keep the wire catheter, and if you want to inject anything into the catheter with the wire inside. So no other option. Suppose show you the ordinary catheter. Suppose if you want to inject through this, now you have to remove the guide wire inside. If the guide wire is inside, you can't inject. Okay, if the wire when it comes out, then you can't inject. Here you can inject by attaching this, so that wire, the guide wire will come through the straighter one, and through the side arm you can inject contrast. So that is the main use of this. Another question: how would you do a spinal angio? What do you mean by spinal angiogram?
Multiple levels intercostal arteries will be injected. And, define.
Yeah, very good talk. You are from?
Stanley.
Okay, good. Okay. So you might have seen. So basically, what are the things you have to inject for the vertebral angio? Both side, yes, intercostal arteries, both side lumbar arteries. Then what else?
Vertebral arteries.
Vertebral arteries, subclavian arteries, both sides. Then both internal iliac artery also. Because, for example, the anterior spinal artery is a branch of the intracranial vertebral artery. That is the first branch of the vertebral artery. So it can come from there, or it can come from the thyrocervical, costocervical trines, or it can come from the intercostal arteries, or even from the branchial artery. That is very important. So now that's why while doing a branchial artery embolization, you have to be always look carefully for a spinal artery. Okay. And what is arteria pedunculis?
The dominant
It is the largest spinal artery. Usually comes at the level of lower thoracic or the upper lumbar level. Okay, but rarely it can be reinforced by the interiliac also. Okay. Good. Any other queries, doubts regarding these? Yeah, you can quickly go see these things if you want. But don't open it. Yeah. What is this one? Where? The thermo guide wire. Okay. What is this one? Green? Teflon. The first is Amblas. The difference between thermo, Teflon, and Amblas. Black one is thermo, green is Teflon. Generally, Amblas nowadays we are not getting. Initially it was a blue color, now it is available in white color. But the important thing is see the back side. It's like a real steel only. It will be so hard. Okay. This is the thrombolysis catheter. There is earlier one thing called Mavison. That is similar to Roberts. The name used is the Mavison infusion catheter.